Yo, what's going on with Asian Sensation? Back with another banger. Today's episode, we got an exciting one. We have a new BTD Battles update, version 6.21. This is not something I saw coming at all, but love to see some balance changes coming from NK for this ancient game that we still love to this day. So let's get right to the battle changes. Here we go. First things first, we got a new map, Mayan Temple. I'll put it on screen. It's basically just like a copy paste of Mayan, the Battles 2 map. Kind of lame. I think it's a bad map. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Anyways, don't love the new map. Don't hate it. Sure, it's something new, so I can't complain. But I really wish there were just more maps that are like Frozen River or something like that. I don't know. A map that I just love. Water hazard. You can go water or land strats, you know. But anyways, let's get back to the balance changers. Alrighty, so balance changers first right away. We got the heli getting nerfed. Thank God. The most annoying OP tower in the game before today. So heli farm ice just ran this game. Heli farm glue extremely strong. We are seeing some heli nerfs. I love to see a downdraft nerf. We see that the attack speed has gotten reduced very slightly. I don't think it'll make that huge of a change. I mean, it's not a big percentage change, right? So we'll see. That's obviously good, though. I would have liked to see maybe a slight price increase in downdraft too, but we have a minor Chinook change. Really doesn't do anything. No one's using that. Garbage. Apache, we got the price increase for the Apache. I like this as well. They just continue to increase the price of the Apache. It used to be 14,000. Now they're increasing it all the way up to 16,000. Truly shows how good this tower is. So love to see that, honestly. Very good. Nerfing the Apache is good for the game, so we like that. Sniper Monkey. Wait, is there any other heli changes that I would want to see here that aren't reflected here? I don't really think so. I think heli's okay now. I guess maybe you could nerf Pursuit's price and then make up the difference in the rotor's price. So it's like not changing the price that it takes to get up a 3-0 heli, but decreasing the price. Like Pursuit is just the worst upgrade in the game. Like it's like long life bananas level. Anyways, let's go to Sniper Monkey here. We got the supply drop, just getting a fixed amount. I mean, that's fine. It was making 1750 on average anyways, so it's a very minor change. I guess it's just more consistency, so it's not a bad thing. We do see some solid balloon chipper changes though. We see the buff to the 3x super wide funnel. Decrease in price by $600. Now it's only 4K to suck in those Moab class balloons, which is really solid. I mean, that's going to help eco chipper loadouts for sure. And it's going to help like sub farm chipper as well on a map like Ghostly Coast where that's really strong. We see the Omni Shredder also getting buffed. I think that's good. This is going to buff like chipper farm ace as well. That's a solid strategy nowadays. And yeah, like I said, all eco chipper strats also getting buffed. So that's lovely to see. We like that. We always love a balloon chipper buff because it used to just be the worst tower in the game, along with glue, and both have gotten substantial buffs. So hopefully this helps. I think it will. I think that's good for the game. We'll potentially see some more chipper use, which is great. Now, Cobra, a tower that has just been absolutely abysmal, and good players can take advantage of how bad the Cobra is simply by mix ecoing and using farm, the best tower. So we love to see a little bit of a Cobra buff here. I mean, Cobra just loses in so many matchups that it needed a buff, and here we got one. So we got the wired funds. Rewarded funds increased from $70 to $70 plus the round number. That's good. That's very good, actually. I like that change a lot. It just basically makes the wired funds better the later rounds are. Like round 25, which is a huge adjustment round, you're gonna be making 95 per wired funds, which is great. I like that change a lot. That's a good way to not just buff it too much, I guess. I don't know. I like that change. I like that a lot, actually. And then we get the attrition. But yeah, Cobra farming is going to be improved from both of these changes. Because if you look at the attrition change, the cost is being decreased from 600 to 400. That's good. I think 600 was a crazy amount for attrition in the first place. But anyways, now money per 15 seconds when opponent is on 1 life is increased from 30 to 50. So that's good. You might see some attrition in Cobra farm or wire funds and attrition kind of working together on the farming aspect. You know, if you have a 1-2 Cobra, you're getting that end of round money and you're getting that attrition money if they're at 1 life. So we'll see some more of that. I do like that. I'm gonna have to kind of test around and see how that plays. Maybe crank out some calcs on how efficient the attrition really is now for farming's sake. But anyways, I mean, if you're going to go for an attrition, you are going to be getting the double tap, which is the 0-1 upgrade on the Cobra, and that's just going to basically increase your Cobra's double your Cobra's like popping power. So that's obviously great. So going for those, if you like spam 0-2 Cobras, obviously that's going to be better popping power than spamming 1-0 Cobras, right? So that could help, I guess, in some situations, but very interested to see how the attrition and wire funds changes kind of play out in a competitive setting. So Super Monkey, Tech Terror, price is getting increased, man. I don't know about this, bro. Like, this is a bit crazy. I could see... Okay. I mean, yeah, we could see... I think, okay, you don't need to do this. Like, NK, bro, why you do that? Like, Super's not OP, bro. It's not. Like, I don't know, man. I guess you're gonna nerf it since you're nerfing... like drain game strats like Heli, but I mean that's the only, you're not nerfing NG or anything. So now Dart Farm Super is just like very, very bad. Wiz Farm Super is very, very bad. Like strategies where you need to early Tech Terror to defend a singular ZMG just increased by $2,000. Not ideal, but I mean it's not a game breaking nerf, but I would like to see it if they did like, hey, we're gonna increase the cost of TT, but we'll also give you camo detection on the Tech Terror. Like that would be nice, you know, instead of having to spam jugs across the whole map. Anyways, I don't know. Not a huge fan of that change, but it is what it is. I think Temple could low-key be price reduced. I'm just trying to think of like ways to balance Super the best. I think some sort of implementation of camo detection on Super would be great. I don't think base Super should have camo detection, but maybe like the 0-2. I don't know, something. Anyways, let's move on. We got the Monkey sub. We got Advanced Intel price decrease by 200. Reactor price increase by 200. So I guess, I mean, they basically just cancel each other out, right? So it's not like your reactor is going to get really nerfed. I mean, the only thing this does is if you want to go for early game Advanced Intels, you can do so for cheaper. It doesn't change anything, bro. Like, if you really want to pay $300 for full map coverage for a sub, there you go. You have it. I could see this being useful on, like, maybe... if you can somehow pull off a sub strategy that does not involve reactor on Hydro Dam or Water Hazard, maybe? I guess Water Hazard used reactor, but I guess you get full map coverage for cheaper with subs. I don't know. This doesn't seem very impactful at all. I get it. The Advanced Intel is just a bum upgrade, but there's one huge thing that's been in the game for like 10 years and no one's addressed. The 0-2 airburst start is just as good as the 1-2 airburst start. So why are you not fixing that? Like, I don't get it. Like, barbed darts with airburst starts literally makes no difference. So I don't know how that hasn't been addressed, but whatever. I think sub is fine where it is. I don't think, like, this is fine. This isn't a game-changing balance change. So sub is fine how it is. So I don't really mind this, I guess. Darling Gun, we get a X4 flight buff. Honestly, this does like nothing. It only changes the ability, and the ability is already just trash. Like, it's a $16,000 upgrade that is just absolute cheeks. Like, it should be like, it should be less than $10,000. It's so bad. So that literally does nothing. But anyways, excited to try this out. In particular, I'm excited to try out more Cobra strats, some more Chipper strats. And that's mainly it. But let me know what you guys think of the changes below. What are some changes you would like to see in the game? Let me know that as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And stay tuned for some more content because it's gonna be coming. Subscribe. Peace.